How to read bearing using a compass rose. Have you ever wondered how to find your way using a compass? Understanding how to read bearings with a compass rose can be a fun and useful skill. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about what a bearing is. A bearing is the direction from one point to another, measured in degrees clockwise from north. The compass rose is the circular dial that shows these directions, divided into 360 degrees. North is at 0 degrees, east is at 90 degrees, south is at 180 degrees, and west is at 270 degrees. You will also find intermediate directions like northeast at 45 degrees and southwest at 225 degrees. Next, hold the compass flat in your hand at chest level. This position allows the magnetic needle to move freely and point to magnetic north. It is important that the compass rose stays parallel to the ground. Now look for the direction of travel arrow on the base plate of the compass. Point this arrow toward the object or destination you want to find the bearing to. This arrow is your guide. The next step is to rotate the compass housing. Turn the rotating dial until the orienting arrow inside lines up with the red end of the magnetic needle. This step aligns the compass rose with magnetic north, which is essential for accurate readings. Once you have done that, it is time to read the bearing. Look at the degree number on the compass rose that lines up with the direction of travel arrow. For example, if the arrow points to 60 degrees, then your bearing is 60 degrees. If you are using a map along with your compass, place the compass base plate so its edge runs from your current location to your destination. Rotate the compass housing until the orienting lines inside the compass align with the map's north-south grid lines. Then, read the bearing at the index line. This method helps connect map directions with real-world navigation. For practical application, students can use a compass rose to find the direction to a landmark during outdoor activities like hikes or school field trips. They can practice aligning the compass rose with map grid lines to connect map reading with real-world navigation. Another fun activity is to identify bearings to different classroom objects or playground points, making learning interactive and enjoyable. By breaking down bearings into degrees on the compass rose and practicing with maps and real landmarks, students can easily learn how to read and use bearings for navigation. This hands-on approach makes geography engaging and accessible through interactive learning.